me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my paw, and look at my dogs from it was way back then, claim what you said.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the London Monarchs and the Houston Texans. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. He'll have a first down past the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Territory. A big-time play there for the Texans. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
2nd and 6.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper.
Quarterback.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Austin Hooper. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Mayfield's
and he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
7. And the London.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up
Mayfield down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Monarchs.
Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down, London.
Now tied the record. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hand. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. On first down, Watson. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And he stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Watson. Right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's caught inside the 5. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
With the score, Monarchs 14, Texans 6.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Monarchs 14, Texans 13.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, 1st down. First throwing, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. A big play there. Standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
Texans 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Watson. Wants a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
They run the counter now on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
As they run the counter play. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The kicker.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Houston, the line set to get going. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now Watson from the gun, he'll throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The kicker on for the point.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And Watson throws another interception. Picked by Jeff Gladney. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Number 2.
It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. And it brings up 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to go up top again. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Michael Dixon.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. Yet another interception. And I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He was taken down by
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
makes the
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Michael Dixon.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits?
It's caught at the 10. And touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
The kick is
That's
good.
a prime example of the danger that Baker Mayfield presents when he's able to get outside of the pocket.
And we see many quarterbacks do this in the league. A lot of them have that good mobility, but we see them, they're more like striders, right? There's a smoothness to them. When I watch Baker Mayfield, everything is sharp, hard, aggressive, and he turns it into a big-time shot downfield in a monster play.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And on the ground they go with the running back. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
To throw on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's good.
That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. outside. It's complete. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to make things a bit more respectable.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle.
19.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back now here on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Mayfield on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, London.
Now Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
Texans 19.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's going the other way.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Texans 19. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And he'll give it here to his running back. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to him on first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here.
By the wide receiver.
As a wide out, when you take that handoff and you come around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Well, they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Watson on first down. Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be caught. And they'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans claw one back.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no. There was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Shaquille Barrett. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Third down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And a London first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
London.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
10 yards.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Steps away to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Mayfield's pass.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple.
Second and goal.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Well, let's see where they turn on third and goal from the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Watson. But it's brought in by Washington. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now a first down throw, Watson. Throw complete to the tight end, Morgan. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
7-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
10 now from the 27. One last throw here for Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Matt Wilson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10, and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.